Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be comparing two skin tints, both very, very well loved right now. So I thought it would be fun to compare them and see what I think is more worth the money. So the two that we're comparing today, as I'm sure you've seen by the title, are the Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint and the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drops Blurring Skin Tint. So again, both very well loved right now, and I love them both. So I wanted to see how they compare to each other. So that's what today is gonna be. Before we do get into it, please give this video a big thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel. As I always say, it just really helps me out, and you get 3 videos a week. So make sure you're subscribed and don't miss out. But if you wanna see me compare these two, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alrighty guys, if you hear any loud noises in the background, my little kittens are in here. They're just too cute not to let inside, but they are like playing with my clothes rack and they're just being loud. So I apologize in advance if you could hear some background noise, but yes. So we are comparing two very, very good skin tints, the Summer Fridays and the Fenty Beauty skin tints. I'm obsessed with both, and I really want to see how they look right next to each other. Obviously, I already know there's going to be some differences. I know there's going to be some similarities, but that's what we're here to find out. What is similar? What is different? What works better, in my opinion? And just ultimately seeing what I think is more worth the money between the two. So I have them both pulled up. I'm gonna read the details and then we're gonna get into trying them out. So first up is Summer Fridays. It's the Sheer Skin Tint with hyaluronic acid and squalene. Goes for $42, and then I have mine in the shade 4, which is light medium with neutral olive undertones. Supposed to be light coverage, natural finish, liquid formula, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and clean at Sephora. It says a lightweight skin tint that layers beautifully for sheer to light coverage with a natural looking finish. Light coverage, natural finish, liquid formulation, like I said. This lightweight skin tint adds a touch of sheer color and hydration. Its fluid formula helps diminish the look of redness, pores, and uneven skin tone. It layers beautifully for sheer to light coverage with a natural looking finish and flexible shades. Glide it on for a fresh, no makeup look. So there's 10 shades, not very much of a range of shades, I guess. And then Fenty, which I'm literally almost completely out of because I love it so much and I use it like crazy. It's the Fenty Eaze Drops Blurring Skin Tint. So this one has like a million shades. I'll let you know in a second how many. But I have mine in the shade 9, which is medium with neutral undertones. And this one goes for $32, so Fenty is not as expensive. It is a liquid formula, natural finish, light coverage, long wearing, vegan. It says a lightweight, buildable, light to medium coverage, tinted moisturizer that leaves skin looking blurred and smoothed in 25 flexible shades. So this one definitely has more of a shade range than the Summer Fridays one. Again, light coverage, natural finish, liquid formula. This is an easy to apply, flexible skin tint RIHANNA wanted to create. This tinted moisturizer quickly and visibly evens out complexion with a blurred effect. The Hydra Blend Complex and Humidity Sweat and Transfer Resistant formula has a smooth texture that layers well with primer and skincare. It's vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free. So both sound really great. Also, both don't have SPF in them, which I find so weird for skin tints, like a tinted moisturizer. You'd think most of them have a SPF in it, but neither of these do, so that is very interesting. This one is 1 fluid ounce, this one is 1.08 fluid ounces, so this one has slightly more product in it, and it is less expensive. Packaging wise, I love both. I love the fact that neither are glass. Like, they're super, super travel friendly, which I think is amazing for a product like this. And both stand out. Like, you could definitely tell this is Fenty, and this gives like a very sleek, simple look. Very Summer Fridays. So love both of those. And that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna have enough of the Fenty one, you guys. Ah! Okay, hold on. They're very similar in shade. This is the Fenty, and then this is Summer Fridays. So I feel like they look very similar. I would just say Fenty's a little bit warmer looking than Summer Fridays, but we'll see how it transfers onto the face. I'm just gonna start applying and then we'll go from there. I only have like a hydrating primer on, no pore filling, nothing. So I'm gonna do Fenty on this side, Summer Fridays on this side, and then we're gonna talk details once I'm done. So let's just apply and then we will talk. Okay guys, I'm back. I just applied both and I have to start by saying both sides of my face look amazing. I feel so good when I wear both of these that I'm just like torn. Honestly, I love both. So the main difference that I noticed, and there's really not a big difference, I feel like they look similar. But the biggest thing that I'm seeing is that the Fenty side is a little bit more matte than the Summer Fridays side. I feel like the Summer Fridays side definitely has more of a glow to it. Not saying the Fenty side is like totally matte and like completely flattens down your face. It still has like that nice little glow from within kind of thing. But the Summer Fridays side, that is a lot more prominent. So I honestly don't know what I like more. I feel like the Summer Friday side is just giving me a little bit more like life to my face with that added glow that it's giving me. So I do have to say I like the finish of this a little bit more, even though if I'm not mistaken, I think both of them were supposed to be like a natural finish. So Summer Fridays is definitely more glowy. In terms of what they did for me for my pores, I feel like exactly the same. Like my pores look really nice and like pretty filled in on both sides. It's not like one is more obvious than the other. They both look pretty much exactly the same. I feel like both shades are pretty much exactly the same too. Like they both look really nice and match my skin tone perfectly. Obviously both neutral undertones. So I really am loving what both of them are doing for me. Obviously I just like the glow that this side is giving me a little bit more right now. Both were so easy to apply, so easy to blend in. This one is a little tiny bit more watery than the Fenty side, just so you know. Other than that, pretty much the same. So I'm gonna put the rest of my makeup on really quick so we can see how these products work with other makeup products. And then I'll give you guys my final thoughts. So 1 second, I will be right back. All right guys, I'm back. I look pretty much the same on both sides. Like when I tell you the only difference that I see on either side of my face is the fact that this side is a little bit more glowy than this side. Other than that, everything else is the same, honestly. So the way that the other makeup went on both sides, like I feel like it looks the same. Like you could not tell that I'm wearing two different foundations. It just probably looks like I put a little more highlight on this side of my face than I did on this side. So I'm obsessed with both. I feel like everything was so nice and easy and quick and turned out beautiful with both of them. I think it really just comes down to personal preference. Like what do you want the finish to be? Obviously, they both, I think, claimed to be more of like a natural kind of finish. And this one was supposed to be like a light to medium coverage. This one was more of like a sheer light coverage. I feel like they covered up the same amount. Like, I don't think one side of my face looks more covered up than the other. And I had blemishes on both sides of my face. So I feel like coverage-wise, even though they say different things, it's pretty much the same. And then the finish was like the only difference to me. They both feel amazing. Like they don't feel sticky. They both feel really nice. Again, my pores don't look crazy on either side. They both just look amazing. Like I don't know. I'm torn because I love both. Honestly, okay, I don't think I could live without either one because I've tried them both and I love them both. So I feel like I don't know. I would probably just like mix between the two, maybe sometimes even mix them together because they just look so beautiful. And either way I go, I'm not gonna have a bad makeup day. Like my skin is gonna look good no matter what I go with. I just think it comes down to what finish you want, because that's really the only difference between the two. Like if you want something that has a little bit more of a glow to it, go with this side, which is Summer Fridays. And if you want something that's still like a natural finish but a little bit more matted down than this, go with Fenty. But you honestly cannot go wrong either way. Like I've worn both throughout the day, both wear beautifully throughout the day, both are just amazing. For me, I probably would choose Summer Fridays because I love like the extra little bit of glow that it's giving me. And if I wanted to matte it down a little bit, just put a powder on top, you know? So I would say Summer Fridays, but I love, love, love both. You can't go wrong. And if you want a little glow, but you don't want to pay the extra money for Summer Fridays, you could just get Fenty and then just add a little extra highlighter. So just really depends on what you want. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had fun with this one. Just comment and let me know what you guys think. If you notice any differences that I missed, give me your thoughts. Give this a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, but stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.